Question 4D. The population of Sri Lanka is 21 million. Work out 16% of 21 million. Give your answer correct to the nearest million. Since this question is in the non-calculator paper, you will have to use some techniques to calculate 16% of 21 million. And since the answer should be corrected to the nearest million, I can simply work with the number 21. First we work out 10% of 21, which should be very easy. It's simply 10 times smaller than 21, which is just 2.1. It looks exactly the same as 21, except with one decimal place. If you wish, at this point, you can work out 5% of 21, which clearly should be half of the 10%. If you work that out correctly, it should be 1.05. Lastly, you can work out 1% of 21, which is 10 times smaller than the 10%. Multiples of 10 always looks the same, except the decimal point is moved. So I know it's going to look something like this. Since 10% is 2.1, 10 times smaller than that is 0.21. %, 5%, and 1%. If you add them all up, you actually have 16%. So I have to add 2.1, 1.05, and 0.21 all together. Let's set it out properly. To add decimal numbers together, we must line up the decimal point. Last column. Mustn't forget the decimal point. So the correct answer is 3.36 million. If you found 5% quite difficult, what you could have done is 10% is 2.1, and then you could have gone straight for 1%, which looks the same but smaller. Notice decimal point moving forward one place to make it smaller. And since the answer you're looking for is 16%, all you needed to do is write it out 5 more times to make it 16. And then added it all together. and that would have given you 3.36 as well.